All right, we gonna get into the newest New Jack members. We got K Devious, Kaylin Rome, and Brooke Valentine University. All right, I want to come back and give a special thanks to Dijna Quezada, Lewis Smith, Courtney Carter, my man Taj. I gotta give it up for you, baby. You always coming through. And my man too, Lonnie Lee. All right, big salute to you guys too. Okay, guys, we're gonna start this story here off a week later. Let's get straight into it. Sleep late, lose weight. So we go eat y'all, and everybody eligible to go to work, and everybody else head back to the dorm. Now, on our way back to the dorm, we see dudes still getting released from the cell blocks, and one dude get released back to our dorm. Now, when this dude walk in our dorm, everybody start running up to him, hugging him, and they happy to see him, and you see him, he just got this look on his face like, yeah, whatever. You know, he's a real arrogant kind of dude, and everybody hugging him. Now, you could tell this the dude Gargamel and them got into it with by how their posture is. So me and Jesse don't waste no time. We go grab our weapon and we head out the dorm to go find the crew. Now, as soon as we go hook up with the crew, Roman tells me, man, you know who just got released back to y'all dorm, huh? Nah, man, who that is? Man, that's that dude Turtle, bro. Man, that dude a real problem, bro. So Roman tells me that's Turtle that got released back to our dorm. And he get to explain to me who Turtle is and tell me that Turtle is a real problem. So we don't even focus in on that situation too long. We just get back on our recruiting tip. Now we walking around outside at this time. Now as we walking, we see four dudes just in a huddle talking by the breezeway. So I tell them, man, I'm about to go holler at these dudes. Man, what's happening with y'all, baby? I'm G, man. What's up? Man, we just got up in here, man. We all came from the same prison, you know what I'm saying? But things look like it worked different up in here, bro. So we just peeping things out, man. So I end up running into these dudes, what we all about, and they feeling that, so they end up being down with us. And this was the day Jamie, Tori, George, and Jarvis became part of the New Jack crew. Now we continue running in with them, and we just outside walking and talking. We really happy because we adding more dudes to the crew, so we feeling better and safer, you know, because we got a little squad with us now. Now as we continue walking and talking, we spots Donald, and he done clicked up with four dudes, and he out here walking around with them, you know, laughing and talking. And then at this point, don't nobody know what happened to Donald in the last prison. Far as they concerned, he's just a straight dude. So they pass us by, and Donald looks at us, and he throw his hand up, and we speak to him, and he continue laughing and talking with these dudes. So we just head on our way. We don't put too much on it. We just looking for other dudes to recruit. Now at this time, we going in and out of different dorms, and we being shut down by multiple people. Now we really reluctant to go in dorm E and recruit from dorm E from what Anthony told us about how many predators in dorm E. So we discussed this for a minute, and then we finally make our mind up and say, everybody in there can't be predators. Let's just go up in here and see if we can peep out and find some good dudes. So we start heading that way towards E dorm. Now as we get halfway to E dorm, we see TT and old boy and them, and they heading straight for us. Now we got a nice little crew on us, so we ain't running, we getting ready for them. Now when they get almost to us, we see everybody with them pull out socks. And we look and say, not today, homeboy. Now it don't matter how many members you got with you. If these dudes got socks filled with anything, battery, soap, whatever they fill them socks with, you don't want to take no chance, because these dudes will hit you and really severely hurt you. So we strike out running. Now these dudes chase us until we get all the way back to D dorm. And when we get to D dorm, that's when they stop. We look around, we standing at the entrance of D dorm like, yeah, boy, y'all got that one? But we gonna get y'all, you know, we mad at this point just because we had to run. But it's in our best interest at this point to run. So we decide to go back in my dorm. So this gonna be the first day everybody see us with the full crew. Now as we walk back in D-dorm, everybody just looking at us. But you know, everybody was doing their thing. You got dudes playing games, but they got this big dice game going on. So while all this going on, we see Turtle and his crew walking. We see Turtle go stand right in the middle of the dice game. And he tell his dudes, come on, man, help me get some of this stuff. Now, they just done walked in the middle of the dice game and start picking up people, zoos, wham-whams, money, everything on the ground. Now, they just gathering all this up, and dudes just looking like, man, what this dude doing? Now, everybody just letting this dude just gather up all their stuff. But it's this one dude they call Pokey. Pokey ain't no coward. So Pokey got 3 other dudes that he hang with. So Pokey stands up and say, man, you ain't just about to take my money like that, bro. Say, boy, you better shut up before I take something else. I don't know how you get down with these dudes right here, but you ain't gonna handle me the same way, boy. Man, wait a minute, bro. What you saying? So Turtle get mad and throw down everything in his hand and ask old dude what he want to do. Man, we can do whatever you want to do. It's on you, bro. But you ain't just about to take nothing from me. So Turtle had them pop Pokey 3 quick times. Now he dazed Pokey a little bit, but Pokey went back and shook it off. Bam, bam, boy, ain't no coward. Come on, bam. Now to show you what kind of dude Turtle is, when Pokey hit him back, he looked to his crew to jump in. Cause I know he felt what Pokey hit him with, cause there was some hard ones. Oh, it's on now. Come on, man, it's on now. Bam, 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 bam. Now it's going down. Turtle got about 10 dudes with him, and Pokey only got about 3 other dudes with him, but they winning. Yeah, I'm about to show y'all what we known for. Now, all out of nowhere, Turtle pulled out a weapon and hit Pokey. Man, he got a weapon, man. Man, when I tell you everything just went to hell after that, yeah, we about to roll all y'all, huh? Yeah, get him, huh? Come on, y'all gonna have his back, huh? What y'all gonna do now, huh? Yeah, we don't play. Turtle and his homeboys rolled Pokey whole crew out. Man, them dudes is some dirty dudes. Now, when they had hit Pokey, Pokey had ran to the bathroom trying to get away from these dudes. So after they finished tightening up Pokey partners out there, they went and found Pokey in that bathroom and finished giving Pokey that thing. Now, evidently, while all this was going on, somebody must have ran out and got help. Because about 5 minutes later, Lieutenant Grimes and his crew come busting back up in there. Everybody get down in front of your racks. What the hell happened up in here? There he come again with all this uncalled for hollering and ain't gonna get no answers. Everybody just looking around like they ain't seen nothing. So after that, here come Medical running up in there. They finding the dudes, and nobody even told them about Pokey back there in the bathroom. So Medical helping the other 2 boys, then you hear somebody say, hey, they got one more back there in the bathroom. So Medical go rush back there in the bathroom, and then they come back out, Lieutenant, no good. And everybody know what that mean. That mean Pokey didn't make it. Now they rolling these dudes out, and everybody standing around hollering about how that's messed up, how they did little Pokey and whatever. You know, and me and my crew like, come on, man, let's go make us some battery socks. Cause we going back on that recruiting tip, and we gonna make our way to Dorm E. So me and my crew kind of spend the rest of that day stuffing anything we can find into these socks. Now I'm gonna fast forward this up to that next day. Sleep late, lose weight. So we gonna eat chow, and everybody eligible to go to work, and everybody else head back to the dorms. Now, as soon as we get back to the dorms, everybody knew to go grab their battery socks or whatever they stuffed inside their socks, and we going back on the recruit. So me and Jesse went grab ours, and we went met up with the crew. Now, as we moving around heading to E-dorm, we see 2 other dudes that look like 2 dudes we might can approach. So I go up to them, talk to them, you know, get shut down by them, you know what I'm saying? So we continue on towards E-dorm. So we finally make it back there, and we walk into E-dorm. But as soon as we walk in the E-dorm, at the back on the side, they got a whole bunch of commotion going on back there. So we like, man, what's going on up in here? And you can see everybody gathered around. When people gathered around like that, something real serious going on. So we make our way back there. Boom! Let me have to tell you again. Man, when we make it back there, they punching Donna down, telling Donna to come out his clothes. Man, just let me leave, bro. Just let me leave. Boom, what you think we playing, boy? Boom, come out them clothes. Man, these dudes done already told Donna face up, and they still giving it to him. Now, at this time, dude and them just punching Donna, trying to make him willingly take off his clothes. Then we see this dude, we later found out his name was Reg. Boy, I'ma choke you out. I ain't playing. Yeah, that's how it's going. So Reg just choking Donna from the back, and Donna just saying, all right, just let me go. So Reg let Donna go. Now at this point, we trying to get the hell out of E-Dorm, but then we hear everybody just say, no, man, no. He taking it, no. Now this the same dudes we seen Donna walking with. Then did this to him, got him in E-Dorm, and then rolled him out. Now the whole time we like, man, Donna just can't catch a break. That's until we later found out what Donna had been up to. Donna had been going around with these dudes from E-Dorm, bullying other dudes, taking stuff from other dudes, and what he did was he went and beat up one of the other dudes we was locked in the other prison with. But the dude we was locked in the prison with started telling everybody what happened to Donna in the old prison. So the word had to travel back to these dudes Donna was hanging with, so these dudes couldn't believe they was hanging with a dude that this happened to. So that's what brought this on with Donna. Now after we leave out of E-Dorm, we walking around and Roman want us to go to his dorm. So when we get in that dorm, something going on. But everybody ain't in a big huddle. They just scattered about, just peeping or whatever. So we head in there and we get to the point and we see Lieutenant Grimes. They got an inmate in the bathroom hemmed up. When I tell you to do something, you gonna do it. He got the nightstick in his hand like this, just jabbing them. And when you cause something to happen to my money, I get real serious. I don't play. You gonna understand something about me. Bow! I don't play when it comes down to my money. Bow! Now he just working these dudes overtime, and I'm seeing the real ugly side of this man. So we just kind of hang around a little bit longer. Then after that, we get up out of there. Now we ain't hanging around none of these spots we see trouble popping off, cause we walking around with weapons and battery socks on us. Now me and the crew try our hands at recruiting some more that day, but nothing pop off that day. So I'm gonna fast forward all the way up until visitation day. Sleep late, lose weight. Now we all go to chow, we eat chow, and we come back to the dorm. It's a non-work day because it's visitation day. Now everybody start going to their visitation. They calling in group after group after group. Now I don't go to visitation again because I told my girl right now I don't even want her to come up to this prison. Now as visitation day go on, I'm seeing them go to visitation and come back. And what I started to see, man, I'm telling you, just completely blows my mind. We see Gargamel and them grab up some of the dudes that went to visitation and take them to the bathroom. Now we wondering, why is you taking all these dudes to the bathroom at one time? Now at this time, my whole crew together except 2 people. So we want to be nosy and see what's going on back there. So we head back there. Man, when we get back there, we see Gargamel, all these dudes standing around the toilet, putting these dudes on the toilet, making these dudes boo-boo. And after these dudes use the bathroom, they go in the toilet and get what these dudes drop out. Yeah, this real life. And when I tell you these dudes doing this like it's normal, I mean they going in the toilet, and when they retrieve what they going in there after, they celebrate, not even washing their hands. They dapping up and celebrating. Man, this is disgusting. And when I tell you it ain't just 1 or 2 dudes, it's like 5 or 6 dudes at this time that they doing this to. Now back then, I was naive to a lot of things, but then I found out as time progressed at visitation, in order for these dudes to get this back pass check, they had to swallow it. In order for them to retrieve it when they get to the back, they have to use the bathroom and pass it. Now after seeing all this, we just disgusted, and we start walking back to my rack like, man, we don't even want to see no more of this. Now Roman and Joe had went to their visitation day. Now when we make it halfway to my rack, they come running in the dorm. Man, grab your weapons, come on, come on. Now they run in super excited, telling us to grab our weapons and our battery socks and come on. So without asking no more questions, we go grab our weapon and battery socks and we run behind Roman and Joe. Look right there, boy. It's TT and 2 other dudes standing right there, and they other homeboys going to visitation day. Bow! What up now? Bow! Yeah! Yeah! Bow! 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 Yeah! Bow! 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 Boy, we ain't to be played with, boy. Bow! 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 Come on, bro. Stop, bro. Man, we creeped up on TT and them. They ain't see us until we got right in front of their face. Now, I won't hit in with these things right here. Bow! Bow! Bah, bah. Man, we had to go in on TT now for 15 minutes strong, and I ain't want to stop. I ain't just want to hit him with the battery socks. I wanted to put my hands on TT. Man, and we wasn't in fear of getting caught when they bring the next group of inmates back from visitation day. We done rolled them dudes all the way out. Bah, bah. And the next time we see y'all, boy, it's up again. So we hit them with them battery socks a couple more times, and we take off running to D-Dorm. Now, even though we ran to D-Dorm, we don't go inside of D-Dorm. We just hang outside of D-Dorm until visitation over with. Now, I'm going to fast forward this up until visitation over with. Now, after visitation over with, Gargamel, his crew, Turtle, his crew, Mal, his crew, it's a bunch of them. They walking around getting off their merch. They doing business. Ain't nobody bothering nobody now because everybody got something to sell now. So they selling it left and right. I say about 2 hours go past. Boom, 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 dudes just start dropping left and right, foaming from the mouth. Everybody, I'm talking about the medics can't keep up fast enough. Dudes running, going get help. Man, I'm talking about it got dudes dropping left and right. They done got bad batches of work into the prison. Now, while all these dudes dropping and ODing, everybody who was out here selling this merch, they running, hiding, trying to stash their little merch because they don't plan on getting rid of it. Now, you would think all these dudes ODing that they responsible for, they'll be worried about. But the only thing you hear all these dudes talking about is nobody better not open their mouth. You better not hear nobody. Now, I'm going to fast forward this up until they get all this under control and they get all these dudes that they fell all over the place. And when I tell you it was a lot of them, it was a lot of them. So we're going to fast forward up until all that's over with. Now, at this time, we just walking around and all the whole prison doing is talking about all these dudes that then got hold to this bad product. So all of a sudden, we see Buck Nasty going into G. So I tell my crew, come on, let's go in G and see what this dude going to do. You know, see what he up to. Now, when we get in there, we just see this dude walking around looking at dudes. Then he walk up to this little dude named Lil Calvin. Look me in my eyes, boy. Look me in my eyes. Now, Buck Nasty just sitting there telling this little man, look him in his eyes. For no reason, it ain't even making sense what he doing. He's just saying, look me in my eyes. Man, what you mean look in your eyes, bro? Look in your eyes for what? Boom, boom, don't question me. I said look me in my eyes. Boom, when I said look me in my eyes, look me in my eyes. Boom, boom. Now, we later found out look me in my eyes is just a game. It's going to make you do one or two things. It's either going to make you look off or it's either going to make you ask that question. Look in your eyes for what? Either way it go, that's a reason for him to get on you. Boom, when I say something, boom, boom, look in my eyes, look in my eyes, boom. Get up and open that locker. Open that locker up. Yeah. Let me see what's in there. Now, he done beat this man up, picked this man up, and threw him on his rack and told him, open that lock up. Now, I'm just surprised that he didn't violate this man. Yeah, I'm taking all this mine. All this mine. Yeah, dare you to say something. All that mine. Now, he just sitting there pulling everything out this man's locker and putting it on his rack. Takes this man's pillowcase and put all this man's stuff in there and walk out the dorm with it. Now, Buck Nasty just don't stop there. We see him head down to where B-Dorm at. So me and my crew follow behind him again. And he goes in B-Dorm and walk up to another little dude and do the same thing. Now, after seeing what he do to the little dude in B-Dorm too, we just head out of B-Dorm and we head off and start walking. Now, while we out just walking, we seen another group of dudes that we never had no conflict with, never even seen them before, come walking up to us. Say, I heard y'all put y'all hands on my little nephew. Now, we talking to this dude and he being real vague. He ain't telling us who his nephews is and he real deep. And you can tell these dudes just trying to start something with us. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, bam, 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 bam. We got him too. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, boom, boom. Now, it seems like no matter how hard we fight, we can't get these dudes off of us. And for some reason, they focusing in on Jesse the worst. So instead of letting them just stand there and get hurt, I try to get all of them together so we can strike out and run. So finally we get these dudes off us just enough so we can take off and run so we can regroup, then come back. Now I'm going to stop it right here because when I come back with the next episode, it's going to be when a lot of inmates get transferred to this prison and that's what kicked everything off.